Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful writers have done the impossible. Has Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, actually gotten her redemption on the CBS soap? After decades of being one of daytime TV's biggest villains, and with over a dozen murders under her belt, viewers never thought that they would see the day that Sheila was finally the good guy. Did Luna Nozowa, Lisa Yamada, actually give her grandmother a gift that money can't buy when she went on her shooting spree? Keep reading to find out. Here's what's happening next week on Bold and Beautiful. Sheila Carter has been trying desperately to be a part of her son Dr. John Finnegan's Tanner Novlin life. The former villain has turned over a new leaf and been on her best behavior at Il Giardino, but Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline McSinswood, refused to see her progress and give her husband, Finn, a chance to get to know his birth mom. Can Steffi really keep Finn from interacting with Sheila Carter after she saved her life and her son Hayes' life? Sheila had been trying to warn Finn and Steffi that Luna was going to strike for days, and everyone blew her off. When she realized what her granddaughter was up to, Sheila raced to the rescue and even took a bullet in the foot when she was trying to save her daughter-in-law. After how unforgiving Queen Steffi has been, Sheila could have just walked away and let Luna do her thing. Not only did Sheila save her life, she took a bullet for Steffi too. All Sheila has wanted on B&B was a chance to be a mother and a grandmother and get to know Finn and Hayes. Thanks to Luna giving her a chance to play the hero, it looks like her wishes will finally come true. After decades of chaos, betrayal, and destruction, it seems the impossible has finally happened on The Bold and the Beautiful. Sheila Carter, one of daytime television's most infamous villains, is finally getting her happy ending. For years, fans have watched Sheila manipulate, terrorize, and devastate families from Genoa City to Los Angeles. Her name alone has sent shivers down the spines of the Forresters, Logans, and Spencers. She's been presumed dead more than once, imprisoned, rejected, and hunted like an animal. Yet somehow she has always survived. And now, in a stunning twist no one saw coming, Sheila has emerged from the ashes of her past with something she's never truly had: peace, love, and acceptance. Longtime viewers might be asking themselves, how did we get here? How does a woman with a criminal record longer than a CVS receipt find herself in a position of grace and happiness? The answer lies in a slow-burning transformation that's been unfolding beneath the surface, masked by her reputation and overshadowed by the mistrust of everyone around her. But now, for the first time, the narrative has shifted, and the Sheila we're seeing on our screens is not the same monster who once shot Taylor Hayes, kidnapped babies, or terrorized Lauren Fenmore in Genoa City. This Sheila is softer, more reflective, and genuinely remorseful. And perhaps more importantly, she has someone who believes in her. Deacon Sharp has proven to be the catalyst for Sheila's redemption arc, standing by her when everyone else wanted her gone. Their unconventional relationship raised eyebrows at first, but over time, it became clear that Deacon saw something in Sheila that no one else wanted to admit existed: her humanity. His unwavering support, even when it cost him his relationship with Hope and his credibility with Brooke, became the anchor Sheila needed. And now, after surviving yet another near-death experience, Sheila has made the choice to walk a new path, one that doesn't lead to manipulation or madness, but to family, healing, and hope. The current storyline finds Sheila at the center of a shocking turn. Rather than being the one causing destruction, she's the one offering comfort, showing concern, and being a mother and partner in ways she never knew how to before. Her relationship with her son Finn has gone from estranged and volatile to cautiously mending. The doctors at Forrester Creations may still raise an eyebrow every time she enters a room, but the icy tension is beginning to thaw. Finn, torn between loyalty to Steffi and the curiosity of what a real relationship with his birth mother might look like, is slowly allowing Sheila into his life in small but meaningful ways. And in a moment that brought tears to many viewers' eyes, Finn recently referred to Sheila as Mom without contempt, a major milestone for a character once deemed irredeemable. Perhaps the most powerful element of Sheila's new chapter is how she's finally being allowed to want something normal. No longer is she chasing power, revenge, or chaos, she's chasing connection. Ridge, Steffi, and Liam remain deeply suspicious, often accusing Sheila of playing the long con. Ridge in particular is convinced that Sheila is simply biding her time before unleashing another storm. Brooke, ever protective of her family, has warned Hope and Finn to tread carefully, reminding them of Sheila's long history of betrayal. But as the weeks go by, Sheila's actions, not her words, are what's starting to change hearts. She intervened to stop a volatile situation between Liam and Finn from escalating, placing herself in harm's way to de-escalate a confrontation. She offered support to Hope during her emotional breakdown over her complicated relationship with Thomas. And in a true shocker, she helped save Eric Forrester during his medical crisis, refusing to leave his side until help arrived, even though she could have been arrested just for being near him. These moments aren't just plot twists, they're statements. They tell the audience and the characters that Sheila is no longer the caricature of evil we once knew. She's a woman trying to rebuild, and it's no longer a question of whether she deserves it, but whether the people around her are willing to let her. In many ways, Sheila's happy ending doesn't look like a fairy tale. It's not a big wedding or a mansion or a business empire. Her version of happiness is simple. Waking up beside Deacon without fear, hearing her son say he loves her, being able to walk into Il Giardino without someone calling security. It's the small, everyday moments that she's learning to cherish, moments she never thought she'd have. And in these quiet victories, Sheila Carter is finally finding something more powerful than control or dominance. She's finding peace. That doesn't mean the road ahead will be easy. This is, after all, a soap opera. There will be setbacks. There will be people who never trust her, and maybe they shouldn't. But Sheila's biggest battle has always been with herself. Now that she's begun to make peace with her past, the door has opened for a future that once seemed impossible. Fans are divided, of course. Some believe Sheila should never be forgiven for her past actions, that a character so dark should never be granted redemption. Others argue that daytime dramas thrive on complexity, and there's no character more complex than Sheila Carter. Love her or hate her, she brings gravity and emotional depth to the canvas that few others can match. Kimberlin Brown's masterful portrayal has always walked the fine line between terrifying and tragic, and now she's giving us a performance rooted in grace and growth. One of the most moving elements of this storyline is how it mirrors real life in subtle ways. People do change. Redemption is messy. Not everyone gets a second chance, and not everyone deserves one. But for those who do the work, who confront the wreckage they've caused, there can be light at the end of the tunnel. Sheila isn't suddenly perfect. She still struggles. She still battles old instincts. But she's trying, and for someone with her past, that effort is monumental. Behind the scenes, this twist in Sheila's story arc is being hailed as one of the most ambitious character rehabilitations in the show's history. It's rare for a soap to pivot so dramatically on a villain who's been so deeply entrenched in darkness for so long. And yet, it feels organic, not forced. The groundwork has been laid carefully, subtly over time. The result is a nuanced, emotionally charged journey that's breathing new life into a legacy character. For decades, Sheila has haunted the halls of Forrester Creations and cast a long shadow over the people she's hurt. But now, the sun is breaking through those clouds. Sheila Carter is finally walking in the light, not as a villain, but as a survivor. She has been to the edge of madness, stared down death, and come back with scars that tell her story. But those scars no longer define her. What defines her now is the love she's building, the bridges she's mending, and the person she's becoming. Whether her happy ending lasts forever or falls victim to the inevitable twists of soap opera fate, one thing is clear: this moment belongs to Sheila. And for now, she's earned it. As viewers continue to tune in, the big question remains: will the rest of the world allow Sheila to keep this new life she's creating? Or will the sins of her past continue to cast shadows over her future? For now, all we can do is watch, hope, and maybe, just maybe, believe that even the most unlikely souls can find redemption. Sheila Carter, against all odds, is finally getting her happy ending. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our United News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.